Welcome, everybody. I need to find a plane. Has anyone seen a plane? Ah! Is there a plane anywhere? What? Might even look... Oh, there it is! Oh my goodness! It snuck up on me! We found it. It's okay. This is game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. It is Urban Sniper. Here at our PUBG First Saturday Community Custom Games. Let's take a look at what's going on. Wow! That's a circle. We have a 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock plane path. And circle is very bottom left. It is as southwest as you can get on Rondo. And yet we have teams, what? Gunning for each other here? What's going on? Surely they see that there are other teams in the distance. They must do. The Social Butterflies opting to go to Ryan. Maybe deciding that no one landed there, so it's okay. No one went Stadium. No one went Neox Factory. What? What is this madness? All right, let's take a look at these guys. Because we've got Roadkill. Oh, good. They're heading further. That's the Molly Mercs. Those are the potatoes. We should be good to go in terms of hot drops. Oh, no. I don't recommend it, Rigger. Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, he's found the vehicle. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We're okay with that. What about in Long Ho? Rigger gets the heck out of Dodge. I hope. Onto the road and out of there. That is fair enough. This, on the other hand, is interesting. Remember, this is Balties only. We've got Behind the Bear going up against the Keyboard Warriors. I don't know what happened there, but we have a team self-eliminating. There's some Darwinism involved here. M24s ahoy. Natari closest to Behind the Bear. Instead of pushing towards them, opting to go back towards her team, which is fair enough. Some very pretty houses on Rondo, I have to say. Doesn't look like we're going to get an immediate fight here, but we will keep an eye on it for when that decides to pop off. Up north, do the Red Hot Chili Chickens have vehicles, for example? Or are they going to end up in a little bit of a pickle when they head further south? There's a motorbike there. There's a Dacia there. You know what? I think they're okay, actually. They just need to be careful not to go straight past these guys in Ryan. Admittedly, it's not as bad as if they had MG3s and full auto. At the end of the day, it is Balties, but it does mean you just get headshot out of a car, and that sucks, right? You don't want to be... You don't want to unnecessarily risk being that person. These 3 squads very happily away from each other. Loot Golem, I like it. Representing level 3 legends. Got a silenced M24. 165 bullets, more than enough to take out everyone in the lobby multiple times. Actually doing it, of course, is another matter, but that's what we're going to see. That's what we like to see. Social Butterflies leaving Ryan before the Red Hot Chili Chickens can even make their way down, so this means they won't be in a tricky situation when they head south, which is good. Circle's already enveloping them, so I like that they're making a move early. A little bit off-road for my taste, but I think they're aiming for this bridge here. I believe they'll think, you know what, that should be fine, and they're right. They absolutely should be fine. You know what won't be fine, though? Oh! Oh my goodness. XP said is doing work. Moray and Hammy's Hangout trying to help Ormalama there. I think they have bought him enough time. Hammy's Hangout also getting a delicious shot from the end of the... I was going to say path. Really, it's the end of the wall. And unfortunately, XP said, looks like he had a frag grenade on himself and pulled the pin when he went down. So it's his own frag that took himself out. Is Cutlass coming in for seconds? They did get a knock. Looks like Cutlass is going to head back, which is fair enough. So that was the first little skirmish. Very interesting. This could be problematic. Are the Pan Smashers going to go into another team? Every possibility, that's what happens here. And remember, there's no full auto guns. It's just bolts. They can very justifiably send... Ah! They've heard the gunshots now. What are they going to do? They're going to keep driving. Nilla opts to keep going. Clip also keeps going. Oh. Oh. I suppose that works. All right. Whoa! That is a 6 o'clock hard shift if I've ever seen one. Is that another glider? Of course it's another glider. Natari and Delzor continuing their quest to destroy the lobby from a glider. To be fair, a headshot from a glider, a bolty and a glider getting headshots is a fantastic way to play the game. They do need to find some people first, though. That appears to be the challenge at the moment. The good news is the circle is forcing everyone into such a small area. Plus, there's the river in the middle of it as well. There's not too many places for people to hide unless they all want to go into Long Ho, and I don't think they do. Now, if it's an urban ending, teams can risk going to Rinjiang. And I don't think that's a bad shout, because it would have to be a seriously hard shift to go to Long Ho. So I think that's okay. I don't think that's a bad idea at all, but we'll wait and see. Jidra, and I'm assuming Young Quality. Let me just check. They're in different gliders. The entire Red Hot Chili Chicken squad are in gliders right now. This is excellent. We're 100% rooting for them as a result. Roxoluz and Psycho are two players that are busy trying to smack people out of thin... Oh, we like this. Oh, there's a chase going on here. That is Rigger. He is getting chased by Caster Cursed. Oh no! That's to be fair, that's Envy not wanting to go into the blue, which is fair enough. Rigger coming in for a second bite of the cherry. Trying to run people over, not successful, down to very low HP. And he survives for now. But look at this. You've got Psycho trying to pick them off. Go on, one of these. Let's make it a headshot. Go on. Go on. Oh, not quite. We tried. We tried. It's okay. We go again. And we find out soon which urban center the circle is going to go to. It has to surely be Long Ho or Rinjiang. I can't see it being anywhere else at this point. We found out in 7 seconds. Let's keep eyes on the minimap. It's going to be Rinjiang. That is confirmation. We are going towards an urban finish. That Bry guy looking like he is picking up members of Roadkill like nobody's business. Can we see where they went down here? Nope. Must have been elsewhere or just a little bit too long ago. But Chicken Grease making their way in. Could end up being the spoiler here. Doesn't look like there's that many people looking for him right now. Oh, Patrick. On the, what I call the floating restaurant. Patrick spotted Roxo after Roxo spotted him, unfortunately. Smoke going down. Molotov as well to try and prevent them coming. Is that a couple of fake shots to make it look like something's happening here? I'm not 100% sure. But Patrick very much lives to fight another day. Still possible to win this 1v2. And with bolts, it makes it very, very possible indeed. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are celebrating Custom Games Night in the best way we know how. Patrick's still on the boat. Lovely stuff. Omalama and co. In circle in a car. Potatoes struggling just a little bit. We're going to have to go on board with this. Here we go. Pacho is down. Too Fast for You is out. Sinde also down. Grand Kazi now. A lot riding on this. Needs to get clipped ASAP. Gets behind the Lecky bus. Good idea. Doesn't quite get the knocks. I'm not sure if he realizes quite how much damage that did. Hand Smashers did a very good job. Just not quite enough to completely eliminate the Tatoes from the game. So now they go again. 2 Tatoes left. Now these are posh houses. Look at this. Ooh. Look at this. And they've clearly got 1 posh house each. That's fine. 1 with a garden, 1 without. And the Pan Smashers appear to be redecorating with a bit of fire, as you do. Rasa gets hit by 2 body shots from Clip. And that is Dave from Accounting. Down and out of the game, unfortunately. Pan Smash is doing very, very well in the middle of the zone. Going house to house in Rinjiang. And we know that the next circle is going to be even more towards the urban center. So all of these teams on the South Bank are in trouble. Oh, wow. Was that a glider upside down there? I don't know, but Pandemonium is down and out. That is Patrick. Roxo managing to get a kill there. You've got a lot of fighting going on. Spartan specifically. More or less having free reign here with the silenced M24. Do they realize where Spartan is? Because Spartan's getting so much damage done. Opting to move, though, realizing that the circle is going to be a bigger problem, and I think that is the wise choice. Oh! Tiger Roar almost took the driver out of the vehicle there. This could be huge. This could be absolutely massive. Just put the downs into the vehicle. We'll sort everything out later. Just get into zone. Very, very sensible strategy here from Sup and the team behind the bear. Very good. And this should allow them all to keep playing. 2 gliders have landed on the restaurant. And Psycho actually is more or less manning the entrance to this, which I really like. So the Red Hot Chili Chickens shouldn't be able to get surprised. The only way they get surprised now is if someone parachutes in from above, I think. Next circle will become critical. 30 seconds until phase 4. And remember, these teams on the south, well, the southwest landmass all have to get across to Rinjiang somehow. So that's why everyone is focusing on across the river right now. Need to buy themselves time. Schweppy doing a good job of tackling people's feet! It's a casual 41 hit points. They're not getting back. 3 damage a second now. This ain't great. Are there teams on this side that can go fishing? Rigger might be able to go fishing. Oh, Rigger. Is Rigger going to try squash some people, or is he just rotating north? We'll find out. Seabag gets a double nade kill. That is pretty sexy stuff for the Pan Smashers. Oh dear, Rigger getting hit from the shore. Getting hit twice, and that's Roxo. Roxo's had a great game. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Roxo Luz up to 3 kills for the Red Hot Chili Chickens, aiming for hack shots now as well. Looking for people swimming across, not finding anything yet. Always good to check. I want another long-range battle with hack shots, if I'm honest. Oh! What was that on Natari? Oh my goodness. Roxo is on fire. Now aiming for Delzor and the rest of the keyboard warriors. There's some sick shots going on there. There are a couple of dolphins in the water. Roxo hasn't spotted them. I feel like if Roxo spots them... He must, yes. Beautiful. King M87. Wow. These guys aren't missing a beat right now. Negrazi Killer goes down as well. Roxo up to 5 kills. Jidra gets 1 too. 8 kills for the Red Hot Chili Chickens. They're on the floating restaurant and unstoppable right now. The Pan Smashers are near the entrance, choosing not to engage with them. They're focusing on everybody else. Seabag and Co. also doing a great job. They've got 6 kills to their name right now. Lots of southern fighting going on. Let's take a look. It's the Molly Mercs on Caster Curse. Ormalama on Polite Bite. Oh, it's so difficult to see through the smoke, to be fair. Looking for Light Bite. Oh no. Getting hit by Sakaya. Light Bite goes down, and now Ormalama can finally prone, but the zone. This is gonna hurt. 5 damage a second. And Spartan's there. Res me, safe res. Oh, I don't believe this. Yeah, nah. But why? Safe res, why? Ormalama's gonna have to go dynamite fishing here. Spartan almost gone. Young Quality actually doing the job for them. There's 6 teams still left alive. Zakaya sees Ormalama, unfortunately, and Young Quality will finish him off. My god. These guys are unstoppable. And phase 6 is going towards them. Finally, one of them goes down. Jidra gets taken out by Let Mike Smash with an absolutely astounding shot from downtown. Where is Let Mike Smash? There are the keyboard warriors. Let's take a look. What an angle from Let Mike Smash. I'm not sure they even knew that was coming. That was excellent stuff. If they have to rotate off the boat, it's going to be such a big problem. 5 teams and 16 people still alive. But there are 3 main ones, if I'm being perfectly honest. And they're these 3 here. These guys, though, could come into the fore soon. Spartan OG did die at the end of the pier. But he might be making his way back. This is going to be a slow burn for the next minute or 2, folks. However, at the end of this, it's going to be explosive. It really will. Tiger Roar knocked. And that's Lukma and Famas. So again, not the main 3 teams that are close to the restaurant. Gunhole should be able to get that revive up, I think. Moving slowly enough that I don't think the blue zone's going to play a huge deal. But how are they going to get in? Psycho of the Red Hot Chili Chickens has gone down. If they can get to this set of stairs, they'll be okay. So my strategy, if I'm Lukma and Famas right now, is get to these stairs. If I get to these stairs, I have a chance. I think that's got to be the strategy here, right? And if I'm the social butterflies, do I want to go towards the river or do I want to go in? I kind of feel like I want to cut across here. This gives me more cover, doesn't it? I want to go to the posh houses. I think that's where I'd go. And then that way, with the bus stops and things, yeah, there's a pathway for them to actually compete with the restaurant. So that's how I would go if I was the social butterflies. Going along the coast means that Lukma and Famas, this is going to be problematic. Let's watch these two. The 2 teams that need to swing in are going to get in each other's way. I think the social butterflies and Lukma and Famas are going to run into each other. Oh, Zakaya is so lucky to still be standing right now. Got frag grenades incoming. Not hitting just yet. Molotov's coming out as well. Tiger Roar needs to be a bit careful. Zakaya's on fire. 1 shot for Zakaya. No, I was going to say no one's shooting Zakaya. This could be problematic. Gunhole spots him in the end, but Tiger Roar gets traded. That's a big, big deal. Fox on approximately 0 HP. Emergency cover flare is not going to do too much. There's a bloody roof on it. Oh, look, my Famas eliminated, but we can watch it. Where is it? Where's my cover? I don't think it's going to work, guys. I'm sorry. They couldn't see the flare from space or wherever it gets dropped in from. That's Fox down as well. If the social butterflies went in towards the posh houses, I actually think both teams make it in. But because they both chose to go for these stairs, they're both out. So, caster prediction, looking good so far. Keyboard Warriors out. It is now a straight up fight between the boat and not the boat. And let's take a look at Phase 8. Phase 8 includes this corner of the boat. And that's it. I think the more time that passes, the more this favors the Pan Smashers. I believe for Red Hot Chili Chickens to maximize their chances of winning, they need to get off the boat. They can win from the boat. They can just snipe all 3 of them from that corner and they would win. But I think the big play is spreading out along this ridge here, which is exactly what Young Quality is doing. That is so smart. Maybe they could have left one person there, but then they're really difficult to revive if they get headshot or something. So I love this play from Red Hot Chili Chickens. And we've got the grenades coming in as well. They want to stop the revives. They might just do that. Clip takes damage, doesn't go down. Seabag is revived. More nades coming in. Flashbangs now as well, in addition to frag grenades. Reaper is out. Roxo straight in. Seabag down. Clip, it's all down to him. Gets one hit. Doesn't get the second. 17 hit points and a dream. Oh God, the molly. He gets mollied. That's it. Young Quality will finish off Clip and the Red Hot Chili Chickens. OP floating restaurant. 17 kills. They'll be serving up the chicken dinners themselves today. Young Quality, Jidra, Roxo, and Psycho. An absolutely incredible performance in our final game of the night. GG!